He grew up in a small apartment in Brooklyn. His family didn't have much. In fact, they struggled just to get by. His father was a truck driver, and when he got injured on the job, there was no insurance, no savings, no help. The young boy watched as his family's dignity was tested by poverty, and in that moment, he made a silent promise to himself. One day, I will build something better. Something that treats people right. Years later, that boy grew up still hungry, still driven. He wasn't born into privilege. He didn't have family connections or money, but he had ambition. He worked hard, went to college through a scholarship, and began his career in sales, selling coffee machines to small businesses. One day, he noticed a small company in Seattle buying a lot of machines. He became curious. So he flew there, and what he found changed his life. It wasn't a typical coffee shop. They weren't selling lattes or cappuccinos. They sold freshly roasted coffee beans, rich, aromatic, crafted with care. He walked in and said, "This is special. This could be something big." That company was called Starbucks. He joined them, but he saw potential far beyond what they imagined. He believed coffee wasn't just a drink. It was an experience. It could bring people together, strangers, friends, co-workers, a space between home and work, a place that felt human. He shared his vision with the founders, but they didn't agree. They said, "We're in the coffee bean business, not the cafe business." They didn't see what he saw. So he made a bold decision. He left. He started his own coffee shop, inspired by the espresso bars of Italy, where people lingered, talked, and connected over a cup. He poured his savings into it, borrowed money, and risked everything. But it worked. People loved it. They weren't just buying coffee, they were buying belonging. Not long after, fate brought him full circle. Starbucks, the company he once worked for, was struggling. He took a chance and bought it, turning his dream cafe concept into the foundation of what Starbucks would become. The journey wasn't smooth. Investors doubted him. Banks said coffee couldn't scale like fast food. Even employees questioned if the vision was realistic. But he believed that if you take care of people, success will follow. He gave employees healthcare, stock options, even part-timers. At the time, that was unheard of. But he remembered his father injured, forgotten, unprotected. He refused to let that story repeat inside his company. His philosophy wasn't just about profit. It was about purpose. He once said, "We're not in the coffee business serving people. We're in the people business serving coffee." And the world responded. Starbucks exploded from a handful of stores to thousands across continents. The Green Mermaid became a global icon, and the smell of roasted coffee beans became a universal language of comfort. But growth brought new challenges. Competitors copied, markets shifted, the economy crashed. There were moments when the company started to lose its soul. Too focused on numbers, not enough on people. He returned once again to lead, to remind everyone what Starbucks truly stood for. He closed thousands of stores for a day, not to make money, but to retrain baristas on how to make coffee with care. It was symbolic, a message to the world that heart mattered more than haste. And slowly, Starbucks found its rhythm again. Through all of it, he never forgot his roots. He used his platform to speak about compassion in business, about creating opportunities, about leading with humanity. He said that success isn't about how much you make, it's about how much you give back, how many lives you touch. From the boy in the broken Brooklyn apartment to the man who built one of the world's most recognizable brands, his journey became proof that business can be both profitable and kind. He showed us that dreams don't come true because they're easy. They come true because someone refuses to give up on them. When you walk into a Starbucks today, when you see people working, laughing, writing, connecting, you're witnessing more than a cup of coffee. You're witnessing one man's promise to build something better. Because sometimes, changing the world starts with something as simple as a cup of coffee, and the courage to believe it can mean something more.